Vegas for a star-studded Super Bowl 58. We are underway here in the AFC Championship game. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25. So here are the Steelers now to take over for the first time. They're led out by the second-year pro out of Pitt, looking for a big jump in year two, Kenny Pickett.
And we can talk all we want about football being a team game and leaning on different parts and aspects in order to get it done. And that's entirely true during the regular season. Some weeks it's the defense, the special teams, running the football. But in the playoffs, all the pressure reverts to the quarterback, and he has to play well and play at a really high level in order for his team to win.
Pickett's throw taken in by London. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good.
And right away, he lost the football. And the Colts pick it up. He may go. And they are going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, Indianapolis. In a game of the... Pickett to throw on first down. And that's going to be incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And he can't hang on to it, and the screen never got started.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him.
And he'll be brought down by the Colts. And now that brings up 4th down there, a loss of 6. They'll start this drive out on the ground. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
It's been a long season, but he still looks fresh running the football. He knows his guys are one game away from a Super Bowl, so he's going to give it all he's got, and that's a heck of a run right there.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. In need of only about the length of the football here on second down. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. That's good for an Indianapolis first down on a gain of 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Klein. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. He'll drop to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage. For man coverage, you're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. To the air on first down with Pickett. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Here's the former NFL rushing champ. It's Jonathan Taylor. They pick up a 7 past the 30 to the 32. And now here's a timeout called by the Colts on the defensive side of the ball. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll bring the tight end in motion right. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. Now he's free at the 35. And he will finally be taken down, but not before he gets it to the Colts' 12-yard line. 62 yards rushing now in the opening quarter of this AFC Championship game. A great run here in the first, and I think we know one guy who wants a trip to that Super Bowl.
And the way his team is reacting, the way they're blocking for him, they want to go along with him, don't they?
Absolutely. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. 2nd and 10. Now Pickett. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Pickett. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. That one 28 yards on the ground. In motion comes the tight end left. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he's got this down to the 35. From the gun, they'll try to run it. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
Now a 2nd and 2. Back to throw here. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're going to look to throw. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. From 8 yards out. And the Colts can... A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. They run once more with Taylor. And the defense closes quickly there. He'll get maybe a yard to the 33. The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. (21-3) is your score after 1. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Try him with Pickett here on 3rd down. And unable to connect. If he had caught it, it would have been a first down. Instead, it's 4th. Out now is the punter, Braden Mann. This is fielded at the 27. Able to avoid him at the 40. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now back to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Touchdown! Gay is on for the point after. And they open the lead up now to 25. Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Well, not one you see often there as he... Off play action, Pickett. Over the middle, caught by London. And he's brought down. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down. From the gun, it's Taylor. Oh, what a move. Oh, and that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Pickett now from the gun here. And his throw is incomplete.
This could be the start of this drive. And that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic. Out there is Rodrigo Blankenship in the field goal unit. On the right hash, officially this will be a 51-yard attempt. Blankenship's kick is good. And they're back within 3 scores as it's now a 22-point game. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Shoves him aside, and he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 66 yards on the ground in his first half with a Super Bowl berth on the line. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. They went counter there offensively, and a couple of defenders were on skates for a second.
They certainly were. And you know what offensive linemen love about the counters and the misdirections? Sometimes you don't even have to block the defender. He can run himself out of the play if he doesn't read his keys properly.
And he ran right through one tackle as he fights forward for a gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll set up a throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he works free. That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
So the completion good for 7 there. And it's 2nd down. Back to throw. Touchdown, Colts. Here's Gay now to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So this drive spans 7 plays, and it culminates in an Indianapolis touchdown. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. Austin not going to try and return it. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Pickett. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Pickett will look to throw it here. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. The offense on 3rd down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. From the gun, here's Pickett. That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones. On 4th down, punt coming from Braden Mann. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. That's pulled in at the 32. A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And out will come the offense as they take over. Good starting field position for the Colts as they have it 1st and 10 at their own 43. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. First play of the drive going for 14 and a 1st down. And they'll run on the inside handoff. AFC title game, 2nd quarter action, 2 minutes to play. A reminder, as we did all through the regular season, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman at halftime. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play. On second down, they'll run it here. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 92 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Now they'll run on the draw. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Sets him up nicely. First and goal. It was a pickup of 14. Now this is going to be a quarterback draw. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Their mobile quarterback. Gay is on for the point after. And the route is on here in this first half. So the drive there took 6 plays. Now the Colts will use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Steelers taking over now late in this first half. But Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a... minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
And I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I'm going to quote an old Smokey and the Bandit lyric. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it. All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
Second and 10, it's Pickett again. Got a man, it's London. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Working out of the gun, it's Pickett. And this is going to be incomplete. Here's Braden Mann now as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Pulled in at the 24. A good kick that time, but also a pretty good 15-yard return. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Throws right side, and that's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So we are halfway home to figuring out who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Yeah, who has time for a halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line? Let's get back to it. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. This fielded right at the goal line. come to the line, ready to start their next drive.
And I think here with the lead, CD, they have to resist that temptation to kind of looking ahead. Would you agree?
Absolutely, I would agree, because they know the stakes. They know the winner of this game goes to the Super Bowl. And this one, it's far from over. They were the better team in the first half, but they do know that they're facing their toughest opponent of the year. And they've got to be prepared for them to fight it out all the way and add a few extra wrinkles in the second half as well. They need to stay on guard.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside of the 40.
117 yards rushing for him now as he tries to will his guys to the Super Bowl. Here now, 2nd and 4.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12.
And that's the kind of run you get when you know Super Bowl berth is in sight. They've got the lead. It's the second. All those weeks of wear and tear in your body just go away. He's running with purpose now, and that's a heck of a run.
Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here, because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Now the throw here complete on the right sideline. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Second catch of this AFC title game, and he's got a first down.
Now they'll audible to something else.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. An 8-yard touchdown run.
And the Colts take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
They'll try to injury. He's into the end zone to tack on 2 more.
I think this is just going to be a function of the times we live in now. Very similar to the bat flip in baseball. Everyone's got to start to get comfortable with this. But to me, this is just rubbing it in. You got a big lead. Go ahead and take the extra point. One thing to keep in mind, though, karma's still out there, and sometimes it has a way of catching up with you.
He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Here's Pickett. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD.
And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the...
Here's Gay now to add the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field.
Still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
Pickett, he'll look to throw it.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on third down. And that is incomplete.
And you can tell just by looking at them that this offense is a frustrated unit. Things are really unraveling here, and as a head coach, time to earn your paycheck. You've got to find a way to keep it together as that brings up another 4th down.
Back there off the good punt. It's a 16-yard return.
And the Colts are set up well as they take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
They'll set up to run the quarterback draw.
6 yards there on the keeper at 2nd down.
Well, partner, they've been running it well the entire game, and the big guys up front, they're a huge reason why. And now they're reaping the benefits as they continue to open up big holes and gain nice yardage.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete. Hands it off out of the gun.
And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They'll try and run for it. And he gets it to the 34, good enough for the first. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion, and defensively pure frustration. Back to throw now on 1st down. Throw left side complete. That's Klein. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And with that, they're down to 1 remaining here in this second half.
This 2nd and 4.
One back in the backfield, he at the 19. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Nice job there finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way into another 1st down. And look, they had great field position to start, but boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And running with power here. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Colts get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. You talk about certain guys just having a nose for the end zone. He's one of them, and he was not going to be denied there.
And defensively, especially in the red zone, you've got to be able to at least slow him down and hold on for dear life. But he's able to get out of a couple of tackles there, and not enough people got there in time. Pretty poor on the defensive side of the ball.
Gay is on for the point after. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. So that drive goes 8 plays. And the capper, a 19-yard touchdown run.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The Steelers ready for their next possession. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He'd love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
4 by the defense. So, boy, that's already the third they burned here. They are out of timeouts now before we've even hit the fourth quarter. Second down, another run with Taylor. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down? Pickett back to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one. The Steelers send out their punter now, as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose.
And that's what friends are for.
Right. As the returner, you know who you're buying dinner for later.
Oh, without a doubt, because he just took care of you and your team in a big way. You know, you turned it over there. That's a big momentum changer. And put your...
And now off to the races down the right side. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. 18 more yards there and another first down. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Back now here on EA Sports. 1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL. Touchdown! A great play there. He scored. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Now they'll try and set up the quarterback draw here. And they are just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more.
Personally, I'd rather see him kick the extra point.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Pickett. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Back to throw, Pickett. And that's knocked away and incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
He'll look to set up his blockers. Fighting his way through contact. A very good kick there, but 15 yards on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Indianapolis offense ready to go again. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would have, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall. Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he's got this down to the 35. It'll be a gain of 17 and an Indianapolis first down.
Tell you what, partner, the way he's been slinging it in this one, I think he should be ticketed for a baseball cap and a set of headphones for the next drive. He's been absolutely sensational. The one thing we've both learned about quarterbacks in this league, they often stay on the field longer than you expect.
They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and that'll bring up 2nd down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on first. The Colts on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. 9 yards that time. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Now a handoff running through the middle. Powering forward. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Now here's the quarterback draw. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. It's their quarterback. A 4-yard touchdown scamper. And the Colts are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
A quick throw there is incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Pickett, and that's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And taken right at the 35. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. From the gun, they'll try to run it. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Good yardage there for the Colts. 18 and a 1st down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. 10 more there and another 1st down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. Here on the 1st down keeper. Now 2nd and 3. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. 2nd down, ball on the 3. 1st down marker at the 1-yard line. Here. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get out of it.
They'll go with the keeper. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the 1st down as he's tackled at the 1. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
Considering they've seen him have some big gains against them throughout this game, that's got to feel like a measure of revenge as they trap him behind the line of scrimmage for a...
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Here's Gay now to add the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. Well, this one was already up. Gay is on for the point after. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Now their backs really against the wall now. They knew how tough this would be. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and the Colts pick it up. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
All right, you've had to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this time and succinct. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried, but nothing has ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down so big.
And he powers through the first wave, but he's going to be swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage. The Colts are champions of the AFC as we sign off here and say goodnight, everybody. And that'll close the books on the conference championship. For Charles Davis, myself, Brandon Gaudin, and our entire crew, we'll talk to you in 2 weeks from the Super Bowl.